Megan, and there's two things that really bother me. One is when you're in an argument and someone repeatedly brings up your past. Why on earth would you bring up someone's past when you know that they can't do anything to fix that? They can't go back in time and magically fucking sort things out or fix everything. Why would you bring up someone's past? Doesn't matter if it was 2 years ago, doesn't matter if it was 4 months ago, doesn't matter if it was fucking 16 hours ago. Why would you bring up someone's past if they can't fix it? I don't get it. Why would you go to that extreme low of saying, you know what? Get over your old boy before you go on to your new boy, but along the way, don't fucking cut yourself. Why would you say, oh, go look in the mirror, eat something, and then throw the fuck up? Why would you do that? Why the fuck would you bring up someone's past? To make them feel shitty about themselves? Is that what you're trying to do? Because, in a purpose of an argument, that is your, fucking goal. But to bring up someone's past where they can't fucking do anything about it and they can't change their past, but they can change their future? I don't get why you would do that. I don't. If you know for a fact that they've changed and they don't do those things anymore and, they don't act the way they act or they don't do the things they do, then why the fuck would you bring up someone's past in an argument? That rattles me. Or, to say you have no fucking standards because you went back to him after, he cheated on you. Or you don't have standards because you fucked some other guy, something. You know what? It's your mistakes. It's your past. It's called your past for a reason. If you are going to fucking sit there and dwell on everything about your past, if you're going to let someone fucking beat you down to the point where you're sitting there thinking yourself, why the fuck did I do that in the past? It's called the past for a fucking reason. You can't do anything to change that. Don't dwell on your past because your future will be fucking miserable. Another thing, if you're gonna sit there and you're going to look at someone and point out each and every one of their fucking flaws, look at yourself first. Because if someone pointed out each and every one of my flaws, I would sit back and laugh and say, wow, this person took enough of their time to actually think about me that much and try and pinpoint each one of my flaws. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure every single girl has either called someone a slut, a whore, or a bitch. I'm pretty sure everyone has called someone a name. Even when they're a child, oh yeah, you're a booger eater, you know what I mean? You're gonna name names. We're humans. We're gonna judge people. It's our first instinct. But, I now learned that all the name calling and everything that you could possibly say to a person to rip them up inside, you're just sinking to their low of actually wasting your time thinking about the person. So, honestly, from this moment on, I'm not going to sit there and point out everyone's flaws because I'm just going to look at them and be like, I don't give a fuck about you and I want you to stay the fuck out of my life. And if you're going to sit there and point out each and every one of my flaws, then, you know what? I'm fucking flattered that you would spend that much time on me. So if someone's out there that's bringing up your past or that's fucking calling you fat or ugly or, every name in the book, sit back and think, you are so much better than they are. You are on an all-new high. You just proved to yourself that you are a bigger person. It does not mean that you cannot chirp back as hard as they can because, you know what, I guarantee you that if you had that much anger in you, you would just go like, roar, and just fucking attack them in your head, So, I really do hope that if you're watching this, that if anyone's picking on you and anyone's making you feel like shit, just please do remember that it gets better. It gets a lot better. Believe me. Alright? So smile. Because you're beautiful.